Good morning, everyone. It is a sheer delight to welcome you all to the 11th Convocation of the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education. We welcome the VC Sir and our Chancellor Sir. We request, register all the heads of the schools to come onto the dais and be seated. We are extremely fortunate to have Professor D.P. Singh, Chairman, University Grants Commission, who has joined us virtually as Chief Guest for the 11th Convocation of the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education. Sir, on behalf of all of us here, we extend a warm welcome to you. We would also like to welcome Shri Manmohan Gupta, General Manager and Zonal Head, Hyderabad Zone of the Bank of Baroda, and other esteemed members from Bank of Baroda for the convocation. We also cordially welcome all the faculty, staff, graduating students and their parents who have joined us in person and virtually for the 11th convocation of the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education. May I request the invocation song to be played?
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam, Sufalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Shasya Shamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhra-jyosna pulakitayamini Phulla-kusumita dhrumadala-shobhini Suhasini sumadhura-bhashini Sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram.
I request our Chancellor Sir, Dr. C. Rangarajan, to declare the convocation open.
Correct. I hereby declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Dr. Mahinder Reddy, Vice Chancellor, IFHE University, to present the annual report.
Respected Chancellor Dr. C. Rangarajan, Professor D.P. Singh, Chairman, University Grants Commission, Mr. V.R. Shankara, President, Board of Governors, the ICFAI Society, Shri Manmohan Gupta, General Manager and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda, Professor Venkatramana, Vice Chairman, Telangana State Council for Higher Education, distinguished members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, Finance Committee, and the Planning and Monitoring Board, members of the faculty, staff, and graduating students and their parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to you all. We are honored by the presence of great personalities, Dr. C. Rangarajan and Professor D.P. Singh on this occasion. Their presence makes it a great day for me, for the graduating students, and for all of us. Dr. Rangarajan is a leading economist who has played a key role both as an academician and as a policy maker. He is the chairman, Madras School of Economics, and President C.R. Rao Advanced Institute of Mathematics, Statistics, and Computer Science. Previously, Dr. Rangarajan has held several important positions, which include the Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, Chairman, Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister, Member Planning Commission, and Chairman of the 12th Finance Commission. He was also Governor of the United State of Andhra Pradesh, of the state of Odisha, of the state of Tamil Nadu, and was a member of the Rajya Sabha. He was the president of the Indian Economic Association in 1988 and was again honored as the president of the same society in the year 2017 as a centenary year of the association. He was also the president of the Indian Econometric Society in 1994. He has received several prestigious awards, notable among them are Honorary Fellow of the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, and Alumni Award for Outstanding Leadership by the Wharton India Economic Forum. The President of India honored him with Padma Vibhushan in the year 2002. On June 29, 2020, he received the prestigious Professor P.C. Mahalanobis National Award in Official Statistics for Lifetime Achievement. In August 2021, just a couple of months back, he was nominated for the Professor C.R. Rao Centenary Gold Medal, along with Professor Jagdish Bhagwati, Professor of Economics, Law and International Relations at Columbia University, a name which invariably crops up as a possible contender for Nobel Prize in Economics for their lifetime contributions to the fields of theoretical and applied aspects of quantitative economics and official statistics. Professor D.P. Singh joined the University Grants Commission as chairman on January 1, 2018. Since then, UGC has taken several steps to promote regulatory initiatives, academic research, and digital initiatives. As Director NAC during 2015-17, Professor Singh was instrumental in introducing processes to enhance transparency and objectivity in assessment and accreditation. He initiated revision of the grading system to reflect the performance levels of the accrediting institutions. As the Vice Chancellor of Banaras Hindu University, Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University, and Devi Ahalya University, he played a major role in developing a conducive learning environment, enhancing academic and administrative efficiency, fostering excellence in research, institution building, encouraging global facilitation of higher education. Professor Singh has visited the UK, United States, Germany, France, China, and several other countries for academic pursuits and participated in several international programs, seminars, and conferences. He has acted as a member of several national committees constituted by the Ministry of Education for reshaping the future of higher education in India. He has been the chairman of Search cum Selection Committee for appointment of Vice Chancellors of SU, Central, and State Universities. A most cordial welcome to you, sir, virtually. Let me say a few words about the 2,287 graduate students who are watching it virtually, who are going to graduate today. The university is proud of your success. I know that last year you had to spend long hours in front of the screen rather than side by side with your classmates, participating in various student club activities, competitions, performances, games, meetings with other students and teachers in the classrooms, auditorium, etc. In spite of this, you have demonstrated a remarkable resilience and creativity. Hearty congratulations. Today we celebrate a milestone that marks the completion of years of hard work and dedication by you. The successful completion of your degree is only one chapter of your story. And we at the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education look forward to seeing your future success. As you graduate, you join the university's community of over 20,000 alumni all over India and abroad. Each of you will play a role in shaping India for your fellow graduates, your families, and your communities. I would have liked to read out the name of every student, but that would take several hours. However, you will find your names on the screen. We now look at the academic achievements of the university. The business school of the university received accreditation in February 2020 from the prestigious world-renowned Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business located in Tampa, Florida. The 5-year cycle of the continuous improvement review process for reaccreditation began in March 2020 through monthly meetings. The objective of these monthly meetings is to ensure that we get the next round of accreditation with a considerable ease. In the year 2006, the business school became the first in Asia to be accredited by SACS. It was reaccredited in the year 2012, and we got the third cycle of accreditation in August 2020, valid up until 2025. This is only one of the 2 business schools in India to get the third cycle of accreditation. We have been accredited by NAC with an A+ grade and a score of 3.43 out of 4. At present, we are gearing up to submit the self-study report for the third cycle of accreditation process. The business school of the university has been ranked 27th under the management category by the National Institutional Ranking Framework in the year 2021, which was announced just a couple of weeks back. The Faculty of Science and Technology has been ranked first in the category of top 10 emerging engineering colleges 2021 by Silicon India. ICFAI Law School has been ranked 29th in the law colleges category by the National Institutional Ranking Framework for the year 2021. The Economic Times felicitated the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education as one of the prestigious brands for the year 2021. The IFHE was recognized for its exemplary contribution to the education sector as India's leading university in innovation by ELETS at the 18th World Education Summit, the premier global event on innovation in education held in March 2021. The ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education has won the New Code Education Awards 2021 for striving to build, enable, and disrupt best digital practices for the future of education under the category of private deemed universities. VBox, a leading talent assessment company that empowers business, academics, institutions, and governments with deep talent insight, facilitated the award process. Late Dr. Venkat Seshaya, director of the business school, was given the award posthumously. The Ministry of Education, Government of India, on the advice of the University Grants Commission, permitted the university to start an off-campus center at Bengaluru with effect from June 6, 2021. We have started BBA MBA integrated, BCom MBA, and BSc Data Analytics in the off-campus center this academic year, 21-22. The off-campus center will have considerable autonomy to facilitate creativity and innovation. I also wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to the UGC and the Ministry of Education for their support. We have received all required approvals from the AICTE to facilitate smooth running of various programs in engineering and management where approvals are needed. We are grateful to AICTE for their positive response. The online MBA, the first batch of the fully online MBA program entitled by the UGC and approved by the AICTE has commenced. Based on this online MBA program, we have submitted our application to partner with the E-Vidya Bharati project, through which the Government of India sponsors African students for higher education. Open and distance learning programs. The university is awaiting the UGC entitlement for the launch of MBA and BBA programs in the open and distance learning mode. The law school has signed a memorandum of understanding with the National Forensic Science University in Gujarat, an institute of national importance, with the objective of promoting excellence in teaching and research in both the institutions. Research during the year 2021 has been very impressive. 189 Scopus listed journal articles, 81 A*, A, and B in the ABDC category of journals, 73 international and national conference papers, 216 management cases, 210 seminars and webinars, 179 books, 155 chapters in books, 17 editorship of journals edited by the faculty of the university, published by IUP, 2 international patents, and 24 national patents published and filed. The business school of the university has a globally renowned case research center and is among the top 3 contributors, next only to Harvard and INSEAD, to the world's largest repository of management cases, namely the Case Center, with offices in Cranfield University in UK and Babson College in Massachusetts in US. In fact, one of our past faculty members, the late Dr. Deva Pratimpurakayastha, was declared as the #1 best-selling author of management case studies by the Case Center in the years 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 2020 in a list otherwise dominated by Harvard, INSEAD, and IMD professors. The business school faculty members won 3 awards in the highly prestigious Belgium-based EFMD Case Awards in the year 2020 and 2021. They also won the 31st UK-based The Case Center Awards announced in 2021 for the 4th consecutive year. In 2021, the faculty members also won awards in the prestigious annual ePark Teaching Case and Simulation competition organized by New York-based Maxwell School of Syracuse University on collaborative governance initiative. Another important development of the university is about the institution's Innovation Council. The institution's Innovation Council, a Government of India Ministry of Education initiative, was established on November 15, 2018 to promote a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. That is the order of the day in the country. The council has 21 faculty members and 42 students. The institution's innovation and startup policy as well as incubator policy were both approved by the Board of Management and are being implemented. The Institutional Innovation Council has signed MOU with 2 Atal Innovation Centers, one at CCMB Hyderabad and the other at Sri Krishna Devaraya University at Anantapur. The IIC has also signed 7 industry MOUs, including 2 in the United States and Australia, to further the culture of research and innovation. The university has the following 11 other centers of excellence. These are banking and finance, women development, cyber law, environmental law, corporate and commercial law, criminal law, intellectual property rights, management studies, artificial intelligence and machine learning, robotic process automation, additive manufacturing, and 3D printing. The idea is to see that they emerge, each center of excellence emerges, they emerge as excellent research centers in collaboration with industry and government. They are not physical, but intellectual spaces, guided by selected members of the faculty in collaboration with external members. The School of Architecture was established in the year 2018, and the first batch of students will graduate in the year 22-23. The school has signed an MOU with the United States Green Building Council and with ASSOCHAM's Green Building Initiative. The collaborations help in students' involvement in green projects and knowledge-sharing forums and will open up opportunities toward career building in the arena of sustainable architecture. The university has a strong industry interface through management development programs for the public and private sectors and the government. Despite the pandemic, the business school conducted 7 MDPs during the academic year 2021. Apart from open programs on R and Python, ethnography, and content analysis, in-company programs were conducted for the executives of Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers, Indian Railways, and ITC. The ICFAI Staff College organized 95 programs covering diverse themes for capacity building among the faculty members and professional staff. Notable among these programs was a webinar on implementation of National Education Policy 2020 by Professor M.K. Sridhar, member, Committee on Draft National Education Policy, and present member UGC. This was held on May 21. The presidential address was delivered by me. In addition, 2 programs entitled Accelerate Your Research and Publications by Web of Science, held on April 8, and Ensuring Quality Research Publications by Decoding the Predatory Journal Menace by Elsevier on May 5 are worth mentioning. The Staff College also conducted several programs on employee safety and wellness. During the period June 2020 to May 21, 12 research projects amounting to seed money of Rs 23.71 lakhs were approved in different areas such as brand equity, technology interventions, blockchain, etc. During the same period, 131 minor projects, 62 in science and technology, 48 in business school, and 21 in law were approved, amounting to seed money of Rs 15 lakhs. The 9th NJ SSV Memorial Lecture, today is also Memorial Day, 9th NJ SSV Memorial Lecture was delivered by Professor Jagdish Sheth of Emory University on October 28, 2020. The event was presided over by the Chancellor of Dr. C. Rangarajan. The 11th Foundation Day Lecture was delivered by Dr. Venu Srinivasan, Chairman, Sundaram Clayton Group, on January 22, 2021, and the lecture was presided over by the Chancellor, Dr. C. Rangarajan. The Vice Chancellor participated in several seminars and conferences. Some of them are National Institute of Disaster Management, Business World, EQUAMB on the invitation of NAC, and O.P. Jindal Global University. I now turn to a very important work of the university, namely the student activities. Student activities remain at the core of the philosophy of the education at this university. The business school has 31 student clubs. During the last academic year, these clubs conducted close to 1,000 online events. These events saw participation from more than 10,000 students from about 500 institutions across the country, including all top business schools. The business school students emerged winners in various managerial, cultural, and technical fests conducted by IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Indore, IIM Calcutta, IIM Rohtak, IIT Bombay, IMT Nagpur, IMT Hyderabad, SP Jain, Nirma, and Symbiosis Institute of Management in Hyderabad. The Faculty of Science and Technology has 12 clubs organizing and managing the co-curricular and extracurricular events. Some of the prominent activities organized by the students were an alumni meet, 11 webinars by industry experts, and 5 major events, namely Engineers Day, Teachers Day, Best Out of Waste, National Youth Day, and National Science Day. Students of the law school participated in several moot court competitions in different parts of the country and won prizes. They also organized a mediation, client counseling, ideation, intra-college debate competitions, first national virtual literary fest, and several legal aid camps. The university students also participated in various social service activities, online and offline, such as social awareness camps, waste management, visits to NGOs, and conducting leadership training for students in government schools, legal aid camps, etc. Now I come to placements. In the Faculty of Management, 1,020 MBA graduates were placed out of 1,150 despite the pandemic. The recruitments were done by 180 companies from various sectors of industry, with 80 of them being first-time recruiters. BBA students have mostly opted for their family business or for higher studies. In the Faculty of Science and Technology, 240 students graduated. Till date, 51 have been placed, 3 have their own startups, 40 have opted for higher education in India and abroad, and the remaining are in the process of placement. In the Faculty of Law, out of 118 students who passed out, 25 students were placed, 20 students opted for higher education in India and abroad, and the rest have joined the legal profession. Medals and prizes. It is gratifying to mention that Apollo Hospitals have instituted 2 awards in the name of the founder, Sri N.J. SSV, one for the best teacher in business school, carrying a cash award of rupees 1 lakh, and the other for the best student in law school, carrying a cash prize of rupees 50,000. I am happy to inform you that this year, the Bank of Baroda has come forward to give 3 scholarships to outstanding students in the business school and another 3 to the students in Faculty of Science and Technology. I express my deep sense of gratitude to the Bank of Baroda management for their gesture. In addition to this, in addition to what Apollo has given and what Bank of Baroda has given, there are 16 other medals will be presented by the Chancellor. To sum up, the year has been great in teaching, research, and practice. I congratulate the students for bringing laurels to the university and contributing to its development. To the graduating students, I want you to keep the following 3 points in mind before you embark on the next stage of life. Number 1, work together to solve the problems. Think positive. Number 2, knowledge alone is not enough. Skills, equally important, is attitudes matter much more. Number 3, compassion and concern for others should be at the top of your mind. Our society needs you. You can play a crucial role in its transformation and bring laurels to the university. I wish to place on record my gratitude to the Ministry of Education, the University Grants Commission, especially the chairman who is here. We are fortunate to have him here today, and the All India Council for Technical Education for their continued support in the management of our university. I also wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to the members of the Board of Management and all other committees for their tremendous support and cooperation we have received from them. I would like to make a special mention of the parents of our students and all the graduating students. We value your virtual presence immensely. I take this opportunity to convey my sincere thanks to all the stakeholders of the university, teachers, staff, students, alumni, and recruiters for their unstinted cooperation. I now request the Chief Guest, Professor D.P. Singh, to present the Convocation address. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Dr. C. Rangarajan ji, Chairperson of IFHE Society, Mrs. N. Sobarani Yasavi, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. J. Mahendra Reddy, Honorable President, Board of Governors, the ICFAI Society, Shri V.R. Sankara, Registrar Professor S. Vijayalakshmi, distinguished members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, Finance Committee, Planning and Monitoring Board, Deans of Faculties, Heads of the Departments, faculty members, distinguished guests, dear graduating students, and their proud parents, members of the electronic and print media, ladies and gentlemen. I extend my warm greetings to you all. It is indeed a privilege and honor for me to be invited as the chief guest of the 11th convocation of ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education, Hyderabad, a deemed to be university. I thank the Honorable Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor for inviting me to this solemn occasion. At the outset, I wish to congratulate the students who have reached an important milestone in their life by receiving the degrees and awards exemplifying their academic achievements and excellence. Friends, Convocation Day is not just a formal day to receive your degree. Rather, it is the beginning of a phenomenal journey, a day that marks the sangam of your academic and professional phase of life. I would also like to congratulate the parents of the students who have made numerous sacrifices to help them succeed in their academic pursuit. Dear students, you have a larger role to play for the nation. As you embark on your journey outside your institution's campus, you will be carrying your own as well as your institution's legacy, values, and a worldview with you. It is then you will be tested for your uniqueness, your dynamism, adaptability, and creativity. So do not hesitate to experiment with new ideas as they give way to new discoveries and innovations. Today, you are entrusted with the responsibility to establish and demonstrate the highest individual standards encompassing the societal, national, and global skills and reputation. Continuous pursuit of new forms of skills and knowledge will be central to your strategy to address the complex issues and challenges faced by human society. Hence, always keep open your doors and windows to new forms of knowledge all around. Above all, to keep faith in your moral values and ethics as they will constantly monitor your actions and motivate you to become a global citizen. You all must be aware that this year, we as a nation are celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of journey of our growth and development and glorious history of our people, culture, and achievements. The 5 pillars that guide our inspiration are freedom struggle, ideas at 75, achievements at 75, actions at 75, and results at 75. The students who are graduating today would be the main stakeholders of our country after 25 years, when we would be celebrating the centenary of India's independence. So I request all of you, particularly the students present here, to join the great spirit of this Mahotsav with fervor and festivity. Friends, Hyderabad, being the 4th most populous city and 5th largest urban economy in India, is a place of a distinctive culture, amalgamating locals and migrants. The city is also listed as a UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy because of its cuisine and Best Heritage City of India because of its cultural heritage. With time, the city of Pulse has also attracted major Indian research, manufacturing, educational and financial institutions. We have 17 UGC approved higher education institutions in Hyderabad, which are catering to the intellectual, social and economic development of the state and its people. I am glad to know that literacy rate in Hyderabad is nearly 83%, which is higher than the national average of 74%. However, the gender gap in education is also marginally low, but data doesn't suggest the similar results for gender inclusion in workforce participation. So it is my urge to all the higher education institutions, including ICFAI Foundation, to come forward and work with the communities and highlight the root causes of gender imbalance in workforce and associated gender issues. Established in 2008 and accorded autonomy by UGC in 2018, ICFAI Foundation is now a multidisciplinary deemed to be university with the schools of management, science and technology, law and architecture. I am sure the student-centric learning approach of this institution will definitely inculcate positive attitude, skills and relevant knowledge among its students and impart quality education from undergraduate to doctoral level programs. Friends, we all know that education is the key for transformation. And today we are witnessing both transformation through education and transformation in education by our national education policy NEP 2020. However, the path of sustainable and inclusive development is our common but a major aspiration. NEP 2020 is aligned to United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and is built on the principle that education must develop foundational and higher order cognitive capacities as well as social, ethical and emotional capacities. NEP 2020 focuses on India's common cultural heritage, social justice, secularism, gender equality, concern for environment, social cohesion, national unity, and scientific outlook. This National Education Policy 2020 of India instills a deep-rooted pride in being Indian, not only in thought, but also in spirit, intellect, and deeds. With the world becoming increasingly interconnected, the focus is on shaping our future generation as global citizens with global consciousness, global competence, and deeply connected with the society. There has been a consistent effort on our part for effective and seamless implementation of NEP 2020. Employability of our youth has been a major concern. Soon after the NEP 2020 was launched, the UGC released the guidelines for higher education institutions to offer apprenticeship embedded degree programs. These guidelines will help in embedding employability support into the curriculum. On 29th July 2021, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji launched several initiatives, including UGC guidelines for internationalization in higher education. This will be a guiding document for our higher education institutions to expand their global outreach. Regulations on academic bank of credits and guidelines for multiple entry and exit of UGC were also launched by the Honorable Prime Minister on this 29 July 2021. These initiatives will provide much needed flexibility to our students for seamless transition between education and employment, and will also address their socio-economic concerns. Friends, Swami Vivekananda, he once said, and I quote, "Education is manifestation of the perfection already in man." In this context, UGC framework, Mulya Prabha, guidelines for inculcation of human values and professional ethics in higher education institutions, will play a significant role in delivering holistic education to our learners. Industry-university linkages must also be further strengthened. To conclude, I would like to quote our former President of India and a great scientist, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who used to give great emphasis on dreaming and acquiring excellence. Once he said, and I quote, that excellence in thinking and action is the foundation for any mission. Excellence is not by accident. Excellence is not by accident. It is a process where an individual or organization or nation continuously strives to better oneself. The performance standards are set by themselves. They work on their dreams with focus and are prepared to take calculated risks and do not be deterred by failures as they move towards their dreams. I am sure ICFAI Foundation will continue to contribute further to our vibrant knowledge economy by providing education and skill training to our young minds. I would like to commend the Honorable Chancellor, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, the faculty members, the officers, the staff, for facilitating a conducive teaching learning environment for the students. Dear students, it is your day. Therefore, I once again congratulate you for the degrees and awards you are receiving today as a proof of your new transformation and a reward for your hard work. I am sure that you are going to carry your achievements with full grace and confidence as you move ahead on a new journey. Wishing you all the very best in your life. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. May I now request the Chancellor to deliver his address.
Professor D.P. Singh, Mr. V.R. Shankara, Professor Mahendra Reddy, members of the Board of Management and other academic bodies, faculty and staff, graduating students, and distinguished invitees. It gives me great pleasure to be in your midst this morning to preside over the 11th convocation of this university. We are extremely delighted to have with us as chief guest Professor D.P. Singh, Chairman, University Grants Commission. He is an eminent educationist and has spent many years dealing with educational administration. At a time when the system of higher education is undergoing literally a revolution, we need people of his caliber at responsible levels. His lecture today pointed out the direction in which higher education in our country must move if it is to become an effective tool of learning and progress. We are thankful to him for his presence and for his address. I am pleased to listen to the report of the Vice-Chancellor. I congratulate the Vice-Chancellor and his colleagues on the progress that the university has made and the initiatives the university has taken to make the programs both relevant and meaningful. I must also congratulate the Vice-Chancellor and his colleagues for the admirable way in which they have managed the difficult situation that emerged after the advent of COVID-19. Let me congratulate all of you who are graduating today. Let me add a word of special appreciation to those who are receiving medals and awards. This is an occasion for celebration for all of you, as your academic efforts have come to a successful fruition. As you enter a new stage in your life, your future is intertwined with the future of this country. But at the same time, you have the opportunity to shape the economy. The country welcomes you as the leaders of change. As our chief guest emphasized, importance of higher education in building up a nation is well recognized. In today's world, competition in any field is competition in knowledge. The agricultural, industrial, and scientific growth of this country depends upon creating a core of well-trained professionals in these areas, and this can happen only with good quality higher education. We need not belittle what we have achieved. However, there is an inescapable need to strengthen higher education in terms of quality and effectiveness. The three dimensions of the reform of higher education are access, equity, and quality. Broadening the access is extremely important when we see the gross enrollment ratio well below that of the developed countries. Equity is vital in order to ensure that underprivileged communities share the benefits of education. Equally important is the promotion of quality. Indeed, any reform of higher education must not overlook this. The new scheme of things that is being implemented must give, in my opinion, freedom to colleges and universities to experiment and innovate. We should avoid straitjacketing the system. The world, including India, is passing through a difficult time. The economic crisis that we are facing today is unique. In recent memory, this is the first economic crisis that has been triggered by a non-economic factor, a pandemic. In fact, a similar thing happened almost 100 years ago, that is in 1917, when the world was hit by a flu, which used to be called the Spanish flu. Because of the spread of COVID-19, 45 lakhs of people have died. In India, the estimate of dead has crossed 4.5 lakhs. Besides the human tragedy, the economic impact in terms of loss of production is severe. Because of the lockdown imposed to prevent the spread of the virus, economic activity had come to a grinding halt. In 2021, India's GDP fell by 7.3%, that of United States by 3.5%, that of France by 8.1%, and that of UK by 9.8%. It is only with the relaxation of lockdown restrictions the economy has started looking up. The second wave of COVID-19, beginning April 2021, resulted in a larger number of people dying. But as the restrictions were not that severe as at the time of the first wave, economic activity was not that much affected. While the economic impact of the first wave was severe, the health impact of the second wave was serious. The contribution of the contraction of the economy has hit hard the daily wage earners and migrant labor. Life versus livelihood has emerged as a serious issue. India's GDP data for Q1 of 21-22 was released on August 31. Real GDP growth was at 20.1% in Q1 of 21-22 is impressive, but it is largely because of the contraction of 24.4% in the corresponding quarter of 2021. Even with this high growth, the magnitude of real GDP fell short of the level reached earlier because the required rate of growth in order to achieve the level that provide in 2019-20 is 32.3%. An interesting issue is to speculate, so to say, on what the rate of growth of the Indian economy will be in 21-22. The 20% rate of growth in the Q1, after taking into account that, our own estimate is that the Indian economy has to grow at 6.8% in the rest of the period. It may be possible to do in the second quarter, because in the second quarter of last year, there was still a decline in output of about 7.4%. But in Q3 and Q4 last year, there was some positive growth. Therefore, it may be somewhat difficult. But taking all the factors into account, I would say that a growth rate of 9.5% in 2021-22 seems to be in the realm of possibility. This growth rate of 9.5% is what has been projected as a possible rate of growth in the current year, 21-22, by both the RBI and by the International Monetary Fund. But the fiscal performance of 21-22 has improved, and according to CGA, that is the Controller of General Accounts, the centre's gross tax revenue has grew sharply by 83.1% during April-July 21-22 over the corresponding period of 2021, and 29.1% over 2019-20. So given this rise in the revenues of the government, it would be better for the government to increase its spending in a manner in which it can push the demand as well as the expenditure on investment. Attempts should be made to the adverse impact of a third wave. I would also say that there is no need to cut the fiscal deficit of 6.8% indicated in the budget. The increased space available because of the better revenue collection should be directed towards a larger level of expenditure. But please remember that even at a growth rate of 9.5% in 2021-22, the 2 years taken together, the rate of growth is 7.3 minus 9.5, therefore about 2.2, which is only about 1% rate of growth per annum during these 2 years. The real test will be in the year 2022-23. Will the Indian economy get back to a higher growth path of at least 7%? We need indeed a faster rate of growth to make up for the loss of output in the previous 2 years. In fact, what we are essentially trying to do is to write off the 2 years and then start as if from 22-23 we move on. But if you have to fill up what we have lost in the 2 years, from the trend line, it will take many number of years to make up for it. A few years ago, there was a talk of India becoming a $5 trillion economy by 2025. That has become impossible. In fact, by March 2022, we will be what we were at the end of 2019-20. So India's economy was $2.7 trillion by the end of in 2019, and that is where we will be at the end of March 2022. To go from $2.7 trillion to $5 trillion, it will require for the country to go at 9% per annum for 5 consecutive years. This is simply a matter of arithmetic. Growth should therefore become the undivided concern of the government. Growth is the answer to many of our socio-economic problems. Equity, which is equally important, will be a distant dream unless it is supported by high growth spurred by reforms. Graduating students, may I wish you once again all the very best in the coming years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating speech. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Para Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. India is the land of the Guru Sishya Parampara that glorifies the beautiful bond between a teacher and his or her pupil. Let us begin by honoring the Gurus first. May I now request the Chancellor to present the awards to the Gurus adjudged as Best Teachers during the academic year 2020-2021. Best Teachers Awards. This year, the Best Teachers Award has been constituted in each of the 3 schools: the ICFAI Business School, the ICFAI Tech Faculty of Science and Technology, and the ICFAI Law School. The NJ Yashasvi Apollo Hospitals Award for the Best Teacher in Business School, announced by Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, Chairman, Apollo Hospitals Group, during the convocation in 2012, carrying with it a cash prize of Rs 1 lakh, goes to Dr. D. Saravanan of the ICFAI Business School. Dr. Saravanan is requested to come onto the dais to receive the award. Yashasvi Award for the Best Teacher in the ICFAI Tech Faculty of Science and Technology, carrying with it a cash prize of Rs 1 lakh, goes to Dr. Sudhir Hanumantakari of the ICFAI Tech Faculty of Science and Technology. Dr. Sudhir is requested to come onto the dais to receive the award. The NJ Yashasvi Award for the Best Teacher in the ICFAI Law School, carrying with it a cash prize of Rs 1 lakh, goes to Dr. S.V. Damodar Reddy of the ICFAI Law School. Dr. Damodar Reddy, sir, is requested to come onto the dais to receive the award.
Here. Silent mode also.
It is now the turn of award-winning Sishyas. 21 students are being conferred merit awards during the academic year 2020-21. Medals for academic excellence MBA. A gold medal is being awarded to the first rank holder for academic excellence in the MBA class of 2021. This year, the gold medal for academic excellence and a cash prize of rupees 30,000 goes to Manan Malhotra. Manan is requested to come onto the dais to receive the medal. A silver medal is being awarded to the second rank holder for academic excellence. This year, the silver medal for academic excellence and a cash prize of rupees 20,000 goes to Anushri Taparia. Anushri is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. The Saurabh Sharma Memorial Gold Medal. The Saurabh Sharma Memorial Gold Medal Fund has been constituted by the parents of Mr. Saurabh Sharma, a bright and upcoming student of MBA class of 2002 who met with a tragic end. The memorial medal is awarded to the first rank holder in MBA marketing stream. The award comprises a gold medal and a cash prize of rupees 10,000. This year, the award goes to Mitula Madali for securing the first rank in MBA marketing stream. Mitula is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. The Fayaz Ahmed Khan Memorial Gold Medal. The Fayaz Ahmed Khan Memorial Gold Medal Fund has been constituted by the parents of Mr. Fayaz Ahmed Khan, a bright and upcoming student of MBA class of 2002, who met with a tragic end. The memorial medal is awarded to the first rank holder in MBA finance stream. The award comprises a gold medal and a cash prize of rupees 10,000. This year, the award goes to Shrishti Gupta for securing first rank in MBA finance stream. Shrishti is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Medals for Academic Excellence BBA. A gold medal is being awarded to the first rank holder for academic excellence in BBA program. This year, the gold medal for academic excellence and a cash prize of rupees 30,000 goes to Devulapalli Siddharth. Siddharth is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. A silver medal is being awarded to the second rank holder for academic excellence. This year, the silver medal for academic excellence and a cash prize of rupees 20,000 goes to Rishabh Malu. Rishabh is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Medals for Academic Excellence BTech. A gold medal is being awarded to the first rank holder for academic excellence in the BTech program. This year, the gold medal for academic excellence in BTech and a cash prize of Rs 30,000 goes to Tushar Sharma. Tushar is receiving the medal in absentia. A silver medal is being awarded to the second rank holder for academic excellence. This year, the silver medal for academic excellence in BTech and a cash prize of Rs 20,000 goes to Gunasai Vishal Reddy. Vishal is requested to come onto the dais to receive the medal. Medals for Academic Excellence BBA LLB Honours Program. A gold medal is being awarded to the first rank holder for academic excellence in the BBA LLB Honours Program. The gold medal for academic excellence in BBA LLB Honours and a cash prize of Rs 30,000 goes to A. Ritvika. Ritvika is requested to come onto the dais to receive the medal. A silver medal is being awarded to the second rank holder for academic excellence. The silver medal for academic excellence in BBA LLB Honours and a cash prize of Rs 20,000 goes to Rupal Agarwal. Rupal is requested to come onto the dais to receive the medal.
Medals for Academic Excellence BA LLB Honours Program. A gold medal is being awarded to the first rank holder for academic excellence in the BA LLB Honours Program. The gold medal for academic excellence in BA LLB Honours and a cash prize of Rs 30,000 goes to Masoom Raj Singh. Masoom is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. A silver medal is being awarded to the second rank holder for academic excellence. The silver medal for academic excellence in BA LLB Honours and a cash prize of Rs 20,000 goes to Tejas Srikanth Reddy. Tejas is requested to come out to the dais to receive the medal. Medals for all-round excellence for students of ICFAI Law School. The NJSSV Apollo Hospitals Award for the best student for all-round excellence in ICFAI Law School was announced by Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, chairman of the Apollo Hospitals Group, during the convocation in 2012. This year, the gold medal and a cash prize of Rs 50,000 goes to Rupal Agarwal, a student of BBA LLB Honours Program, class of 2021. Rupal is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. A silver medal and a cash prize of Rs 31,000 is being awarded to the second rank holder for all-round excellence. This year, the award goes to Tejas Srikanth Reddy, a student of BA LLB Honours Program, class of 2021. Tejas is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. bronze medal and a cash prize of rupees 21,000 is being awarded to the third rank holder for all-round excellence. This year, the award goes to Masum Raj Singh, a student of BA LLB Honours Program, class of 2021. Masum is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Thank you, sir, for presenting the medals to the award winners. Thank you, sir. You can sit. The Bank of Baroda medals for all-round excellence for students of IFHE Business School and IFHE Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology. This year, the Bank of Baroda has instituted 6 all-round excellence awards, gold, silver, and bronze, each for the IFHE Business School and the IFHE Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology. I would also take a minute to mention that our institute has a good relationship with Bank of Baroda, which has been helping not only our students, but students across the country to achieve their education dreams through their Baroda Vidya, Baroda Gyan Loan, Baroda Scholar, and awards to meritorious students. May I request Sri Manmohan Gupta, General Manager and Zonal Head, Hyderabad Zone of the Bank of Baroda, Hyderabad, to come on to the dais and present the Bank of Baroda medals for all-round excellence for students of IFHE Business School and the IFHE Tech Faculty of Science and Technology. Bank of Baroda medals for IFHE Business School. Bank of Baroda Gold Medal, carrying a cash prize of rupees 41,000 for first rank in all-round excellence in the IFHE Business School, goes to Akash Samanta, a student of MBA class of 2021. Akash is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Bank of Baroda Silver Medal, carrying a cash prize of rupees 31,000 for second rank in all-round excellence in the IFHE Business School, goes to Abhishek Sarma, PVS, a student of MBA, class of 2021. Abhishek is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Bank of Baroda Bronze Medal, carrying a cash prize of rupees 21,000 for third rank in all-round excellence in IFHE Business School, goes to Tanmay Chaudhary, a student of MBA class of 2021. Tanmay is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. The Bank of Baroda medals for IFHE Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology. Bank of Baroda Gold Medal, carrying a cash prize of rupees 41,000 for first rank in all-round excellence in the IFHE Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology, goes to Daliyat Shanmukhi Priya, a student of BTech class of 2021. Shanmukhi is currently pursuing her MS in US. She is receiving the medal in absentia. Bank of Baroda Silver Medal, carrying a cash prize of rupees 31,000 for second rank in all-round excellence in IFHE Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology, goes to Cheriku Avinash Reddy, a student of BTech class of 2021. Avinash is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Bank of Baroda bronze medal carrying a cash prize of rupees 21,000 for third rank in all-round excellence in ICFAI Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology goes to Kolli Mahidhar, a student of BTech, class of 2021. Mahidhar is requested to come on to the dais to receive the medal. Thank you, sir, for presenting the medal to the award winners. I now request Professor C.S. Sailajan, Dean ICFAI Business School, to present the PhD scholars who will be conferred their doctoral degrees to the Chancellor.
It's a pleasure to announce that this year 6 scholars from the business school have successfully defended their thesis and have become eligible for the award of the PhD degree. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the 6 doctoral scholars for the award of the PhD degree in management.
May I now request the Chancellor, sir, to present the certificates to the doctoral scholars. I now request the doctoral scholars who have successfully met the requirements for the PhD degree award to come on to the dais and present themselves to the Chancellor. Mahesh M. Akanksha Saxena. Soumita Roy. Swati Hans. Purva Sharma will receive the degree certificate in absentia. Gaurav Srivastava will receive the degree certificate in absentia. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I now request Professor C.S. Sailajan, Dean ICFAI Business School, to present the graduating students of the ICFAI Business School to the Chancellor for conferring the degrees.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to present Manan Malhotra and 1197 others who have been examined and found qualified for the award of MBA degree. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to present Amardas Singh and 16 others who have been examined and found qualified for the award of MMS degree. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to present Devulappalli Siddharth and 673 others who have been examined and found qualified for the award of BBA degree.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor M. Srinivas Reddy, Director ICFAI Tech, Faculty of Science and Technology, to present the graduating students of ICFAI Tech's Faculty of Science and Technology to the Chancellor for conferring the degrees.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present Tushar Sharma and 263 others who have been examined and found qualified for the award of BTech degree.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor A.V.N. Rao, Director ICFAI Law School, to present the graduating students of ICFAI Law School to the Chancellor for conferring the degrees.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present Rupal Agrawal and 9 others who have been examined and found qualified with the award of LLM degree. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to present A. Ritvika and 94 others who have been examined and found qualified for the award of BBA LLB honors degree. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to present Masum Raj Singh and 20 others who have been examined and found qualified for the award of BA LLB honors degree, sir.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Chancellor, sir, to confer the degrees to all the graduating students.
By the authority given to me by the Board of Management of the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education, I confer the degrees and I charge that by thought, word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of the award.
I thank the Chancellor, sir. I thank the Chancellor, sir, on behalf of all the students. Congratulations to the graduated students. I now request Vice Chancellor, sir, to present a memento to Chancellor, sir, as a token of love and respect.
Sir, you have to come to the front.
Thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi, Registrar, IFHE University, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Manoj. Very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of IFHE, I, Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi, Registrar, IFHE, feel it is my privilege to propose vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. I profusely thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. D.P. Singh, Chairman, UGC, for having spared his valuable time to join in our celebrations. Sir, your convocation address was insightful and inspired us. We shall cherish this day with you long after convocation is over. Thank you, sir. My gratitude to Honorable Chancellor, Dr. C. Rangarajan, for his guiding vision. Nation develop on the strength of education. As an economist and educationist, you have touched and changed the lives of generations of students. Even I received my PhD also from Chancellor, sir. I am remembering those days. Thank you so much, sir. My sincere thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. J. Mahendra Reddy, who has been the pillar of strength and source of inspiration and guidance to all of us. Thank you, sir. My sincere gratitude to Mrs. Shobharani Yashashwi, Chairperson of ICFAI Society, and Sri V.R. Shankara Garu, President, Board of Governors, for their support and constant encouragement all the time. Thank you, ma'am and sir. My special thanks to Dr. Ved Purishwar for his continuous guidance and support all the time. Thank you, sir. I want to thank Manmohan Gupta, General Manager, Hyderabad Zonal Manager, Bank of Baroda, for sponsoring the all-round 6 awards to the students of IBS and also ICFAI Tech. Thank you so much, sir. On the occasion, I want to thank our honorable board members, Professor Rajshekharan Pillai, Professor R.P. Kaushik, Professor Kavil Ramchandran, Professor Raghunath, Professor S. Kishore Kumar for their valuable and constant guidance. Thank you, sirs. I want to thank our honorable Academic Council members, Professor N. Krishnadeva Rao, Professor Vaidyanathan, Professor Shanmugam, Professor Banoji Rao for their continuous feedback and the path shown to all of us. Thank you, sirs. I want to thank our Planning and Monetary Board members, Professor Kavil Ramchandran, Professor U.B. Desai for uncompromised quality checks and their guidance. Thank you, sirs. I want to thank our IQSC member, Professor R.P. Mohanty for his constant support in improving curriculum, resources, technology. Thank you, sir. I want to thank our esteemed advisors, Dr. V. Pandurangarao Garu, Dr. Haragopal Reddy Garu, Dr. Kavita Daryani Rao for their continuous advice and guidance. Thank you, sirs and madam. I want to thank Dr. M. Srinivas Reddy, Director, Faculty of Science and Technology, Dr. A.V.N. Rao, Director, Faculty of Law, and Dr. C.S. Shailajan, Dean, Faculty of Management, Dr. Sanjay Floria, CDOE, Dr. R. Prasad, and Colonel Vishnath Garu for their efficient leadership and taking our university forward. Thanks to all of you. I want to thank Professor Chidi Srinivas and his team for their valuable contributions in terms of placements to the university. Thank you so much, sir. I want to thank Mr. Sudhakar Rao Garu, Director, Branding, ICFAI University, for his constant and vibrant leadership, support and guidance. Thank you so much, Sudhakar Garu. I want to thank the press, media for their help and support all the time. Thanks to all of you. I want to thank Controller of Examination, Professor L. Sridharan and his entire team for their support. Thank you, sir. Our sincere gratitude to all the deans, heads of departments of all the 4 schools, professors and faculty members of the university for their sincere and precious guidance 24/7 to all the graduating students even during the pandemic. Thanks to all of you, my dear faculty. I want to thank our admin staff, support staff for their support, and without them this could not happen. Thanks to all of you. Our sincere thanks to all the parents and to all the graduating students for extending their support during this journey. Thanks to all ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all those who directly and indirectly involved in making the convocation a grand success. Lastly, my congratulations to all the medal winners and also to the best teachers. Be safe, do something to the society. Please remember us. Thank you so much. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our Chancellor, sir, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
I request all present to rise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय